Nice to be here. Good to see you folks. Hey, now my round of applause, how many folks of you have made some type of a New Year's resolution? Round of applause? Have you? I'm having a hard time with mine. Mine is to try to quit smoking. Try is the key word. I try to put them down, but I keep coming back for more. Now I have, unfortunately though, have come up with an alternative way to get my nicotine fix without lighting up or offending those around me. Is anyone here trying to quit smoking? I'm the only one, so nobody cares. But if you know a friend who's trying to do this, you might want to tell them about this. They might want to give it a try. Okay, maybe not. You're telling me it's menthol, honey. Now the only problem when I do that is sometimes they don't always stay down. Thank you. I hate it when they get like this like that.
Chicken for you.
Oh hey, don't smoke that. It's not good.
Just kidding.
Just put that little booger to the side. The whole cigarette, the bigger stick. I'm telling you, it's hard to quit smoking. I've tried a lot of different things. First I thought I could do it like a man, so I tried quitting cold turkey, but that just gave me the shakes, which was okay if I was home alone. Now go ahead, honey, bring that image into your mind. No, dude, not you, the girl. Oh, God. Then I tried the patch. I tried the nicotine gum too. Oh my gosh, that stuff tastes terrible. I thought, well, maybe if I started smoking something that tasted bad, I wouldn't want to smoke anymore. So what I started doing was rolling my own cigarettes. You get the papers down to the tobacco store, you put the tobacco in, you roll it up, you give it a twist, you give it a lick, and you're ready to go. Now the only problem was when I was doing that was every time that I fired one of these babies up, I realized that all I really wanted was the real thing. Every time I light up, I feel like I'm on a ship at sea. That's good for me. Now, the next thing I wanted to try, or my wife wanted me to try, was hypnotherapy. Where you just kind of forget about it, mind over matter. The only problem with that was I started playing those G. Gordon Liddy games, where it's no pain, but that hurt too much, so I stopped doing that too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now the next thing I found myself doing was going to the bookstore. I figured maybe if I kept my nose in a book instead of a cigarette up my nose, maybe I would spend more time reading. The only problem, I found this one book. I got to show this to you. This is an actual book, and I found it in the stores. Cooking with Poo. Don't try the corn muffins, though. They taste like crap. No, they really do. I know because I made some earlier today. Don't worry, it's not going to be your way. Go ahead. Seals in the freshness. Hey, I clean up after my dog. I can clean up after myself, can't I? Like, you don't want it? It's a trick. It's a trick. So then, I thought, well, maybe what I could do is find myself with a hobby, preoccupy myself, find myself doing something that'll take my mind off of smoking completely. Hey, ma'am, come here. Give me your hand. Come on up on stage here. Come on up. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. What's your name? Jane, everybody say hello to Jane. Now, Jane, what I need for you to do is I want you to help me quit smoking just for a moment. You just need to stand there. Hold the microphone. Hold it out like that. There you go. You got it. A friend of mine told me, he says, Guy, I'm going to take you to a place where you're going to get your mind off of smoking. There we go. Help get your... Help. I'm seeing trails. Help get your mind off of smoking completely and get your head straight. Here we go. There we go. Now. It's so long. Now, Jane, what I need for you to do is hold on to the pole. There we go. Look out the audience. There you go. Yeah. Now stick yourself. Everyone give her a big round of applause. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jane. You're a good sport. You can go back and sit down. Give her a big round of applause. I'll tell you what. Oh, boy. Hey, how many parents have we got out there tonight? Any parents out there? I tell you what, and this is all seriousness, because I was a single dad for 15 years. I raised a little girl all by myself. Yeah, that's where I usually get a round of applause for being a devoted dad. And I just want to tell you, please, in all seriousness, treasure the moments that you get to spend with your children. Make the most of them that you can, all right? I'll never forget the time that my daughter, she came to me and she said, Daddy, could you please help me make a snowflake? Well, it was kind of a long day for myself. I didn't feel like arts and crafts, so I gave it a tear, and I gave it another tear, and I said, here, honey, here's 4. Yeah, no reaction, kind of like what my daughter gave me, too. So I thought, well, how can I make the most of this? So I took a couple of the pieces of paper, and I gave them an extra tear or 2, and I said, look, honey, Daddy made it snow. Yeah, that's exactly what my daughter was thinking too. So I thought, now I've totally blown it as a dad. I've got to do something to make the most of this for her. So I took the remaining pieces of paper, gave them another tear, grabbed my magic fan, and I said, here you go, honey. Here's a horse snowstorm for you.